Sonny Round. Gecesi ince. We gaan achter die kaas weg.
We were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm cow. If you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spot. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike arm and I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a night glove slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
expectation. So let's see what Hopi...
This bout,
Expectation. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Defense is not an option for these two. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. We wanted action, and they are delivering. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Takes that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Let's talk about Price. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Not a lot of defense here at all. Catch and shoot. Perfect counter lands. Best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Counter right hand again. He fails to score with that left hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Left counter just as quickly as it, and they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Price. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be on to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as the daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
We just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as the daisy.
It's all offense all the time. Counter left hand there. He just misses with that jab. It's all offense all the time. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. You've got to be courageous.
Oh, and Price just took a big one. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Price. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Oh, what a punch! Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter?
They exchange punches. Still swinging with nothing left. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
He's being smothered here in the clinch. He can't get his shots off.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas.
Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Price. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. That counter shot lands. When someone punches that, we wanted action, and they are giving us action. And down goes Price.
Huh? What? I can't.
You've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters.
Ahí
Should
está,
be a
nah.
really good matchup. It's Hopi Pro. This bout is
Biz de
so
story
much.
mode ayıplarım.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Got out of the way of that right hook. Blocks the right hook. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Defense is not an option for these two. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Through the hook, didn't land. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about price. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Don't want to trade shots. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Oh, those punches add up. Edwards might go down here. Keeping those gloves, so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Lands with the right counter. That's a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about price. There's the bell for round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these and a miss with that left hook. Good one. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Always looking for that KO. Let's talk about Price. On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Left counter scores. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. That left lands. Perfect counter lands. Oh, and Price just took a big one. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. This is not where Price wants to be. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is not where Price wants to be. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson. It's going to be unbelievable.
It's going to be
It's
unbelievable.
Hopey Price.
Fucking win.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got... And that's the opening bell, round one. Defense is not an option for these two. Caution is being thrown to the wind. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
fucking shit.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Let's talk about Price. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Through the hook, didn't land. Counter left hand there. He just misses with that big right hand. These two fighters are made for one another. Beautiful counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He fails to score with that left hook. Right punch. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about on to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Lands with the right counter. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. This is not where Price wants to be. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. No rest for the weary. You can see he does not like being grabbed onto. Coming back to life, and now going for the finish. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Perfect counter lands. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
There's no doubt that this power is obviously the great equalizer, and you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Price. On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. That counter shot lands. There's a right hand. Oh, and Price just took a big one. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Good counter punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. And he just missed with that left jab. On her right. Counter right-handed kick. Off the... Neither fighter... And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. 2, 3, 4. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. This is not where Price wants to be. Let's talk about Price. Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
You can see he does not like being grabbed onto.
Fuck him.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
But you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
That punch lands. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Right when you think, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Counter left. Let's talk about Price. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight.
Why weren't they covering up? I thought, uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble. Better game, and he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot with the right hand. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands. Let's talk about Price. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
There's a counter shot. Going back to life now, starting to late. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Price. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with the left uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That left counter was perfectly timed. And he misses with the left uppercut. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Left counter punch will score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Price. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they haven't. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Left counter score. Price is wrong.
Yeah,
He's
fuck
down.
you.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. 1, 2, 3.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again.
Whoa, and Price crashes to the canvas.